What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so I haven't talked about this election at all. I haven't really been following it. I'm not going to really go into detail about some stuff. I just want to tell you something that I'm sensing what I think might happen. But of course, we don't know what's going to happen. Shout out to the brother LB, though. He's talked about this from different angles. And I got to salute him because he's been able to talk about these two miscreants without projectile vomiting, which in itself is a legendary task. I must say, because I'm already kind of getting a little bit salivally in the mouth and shit. So LB must have a cast iron esophagus. So I salute him. So anyway, these two want to be your next senator from Georgia. Herschel Grape Ape Walker and Raphael Strong with the Pimp Hand Warnock. And the latest polls, one of them is an Emory College poll, some of them are some other recent polls, have Warnock down 2, 3, maybe even 4 points. Now, could these polls be accurate? It's a possibility. It's a possibility that Herschel Walker could win by 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 points on election night. We don't know. But I gotta be honest with you. This is what my instincts are telling me, all right? I think this is one of those situations where voters may be telling the pollsters the truth and whom they would prefer, but not necessarily in who or how they're going to vote. By that I mean, if someone calls me over the phone and I can't even imagine being a Trump supporter, but I'm just going to go ahead and go with it. Bring, bring, bring. Hello? Yes, is this Cletus? Yes, this is Cletus. What do you want? Well, we're with the Emory College poll. We're trying to, do a poll to figure out who is the preferred United States Senate candidate here in Georgia in this election, and we want to know, who do you support between Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker? Um, which one is the colored guy Trump like? Um, Sir, excuse me again. What did you say? I be forgetting. Which one is the darky? Which one is the darky that Trump like? By your phrasing, I'm assuming you mean which one is the candidate that Trump supports? Yeah. Yeah, that's what yeah. You're pretty with your words. Yuck. That would be Herschel Walker. Dang nabbit, that's right. Betty Lou Sue told me that's what his name was. I'd go with that nigger. The other niggers fall for the highfalutin liberal latte drinking, goddamn gas guzzling, warm mongering, warmongering, goddamn warm climate claiming ass liberal leaptards. I ain't a for 'em. I'm for, what's his name again? Walker? Yeah, that's who I was for. So you're going to vote for him? Well, I just said I'm for him now. I don't know about voting. I'm just for him. Yeah, I don't know. I too keenly kind of want to vote for a nigger. And that's the dilemma. I think that some of these motherfuckers in these polls, they're saying they would vote for Warnock. I mean, excuse me, Walker over Warnock. But at the end of the day, will they actually go out and vote for him? Because look, a lot of Trump supporters are not too keen on Kemp any goddamn way. You know, Trump and Kemp are beefing and shit. So a lot of them see him as a rhino, but the voters who want to vote for Kemp are going to go and vote for Kemp. But that's another problem. Just because you vote for Kemp doesn't mean that you're going to vote for Walker. It just doesn't always happen like that. I think a lot of them are going to leave that shit blank. Or some of them aren't going to fucking vote. So I'm not buying these 2, 3, 4 point leads for Herschel Walker. Especially when these punk motherfuckers actually debate. Because as pathetic as I think Warnock is, compared to the great ape that is Herschel Walker, I mean, he's going to sound like a genius when it comes to policy. I mean, Herschel Walker is a moron. See, that moron shit might work for Trump, all right, because he's white. Herschel Walker is an even more articulate moron. That don't fly well. Look, Obama had to be a fucking goddamn constitutional scholar, and you still got people saying he wasn't qualified. Ben goddamn what was his name, man? Ran for president a few years ago. Black guy. Ben Carson. Ben Carson is a goddamn neurosurgeon, and you have people saying, I don't know, I don't think he's intelligent enough on certain issues. Nigga, motherfucker's a brain surgeon. Not that I agree with his politics, but I'm just saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this guy's a complete idiot. Now, the irony of it is that a lot of the Trump voters who aren't going to vote for him because they think he's incompetent, they're fucking idiots. But that's what I tend to think is going to happen, man. I think Warnock is going to win on election day, and I don't think it's going to be all that fucking close. Nope. I really don't. I think when you combine this with the anger of the abortion issue, white women are going to run to the polls and vote for Warnock because Joe Biden tells them to, and because they're going to vote their anger. So that's how I feel about it. I could be wrong, but tell me what you think.